guys, welcome back to Confidently Insecure. Listen, this week's episode is going to be a little different. This is maybe a special bonus episode, or a throwback episode, if you will. This one is with Frederica Ransom, one of my BFFs from BuzzFeed. You know her from Ladylike. And we recorded this back in December, okay? This was back when I knew that the podcast was coming out, and I figured if I just started recording stuff, I could post it sooner. But, of course, with the way Hollywood works, it took us a little bit longer to get everything set up. But then I didn't want to lose the episode because it's so fun and silly and fresh, and I love her. And there is some parts where I had to bleep out a very famous person's name because I signed an NDA. That was weird. I signed an NDA, and so I had to bleep out this person's name. So please don't guess who it is because I don't want to get sued and I don't want to get in trouble. Other than that, please enjoy this episode with FREDDIE RANSOME.
Holy shit, hi Fred, my friend.
Oh my god, I'm here.
I'm so happy you're here. You know what's funny is like you're my first guest technically, like I don't know what order I'm gonna release this in.
Yeah.
And you were also the first guest on Adult Shit.
Oh my gosh, let's just make this a thing.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna start a podcast once a year, twice if you're lucky.
New podcast.
I feel like I only ever get to see you when it's work things now
Yeah.
that I'm not at BuzzFeed full time. Do you miss me? That's the first interview question.
Duh. Can I curse on here?
Bitch, do you think I would have a podcast that you can't cuss on? Also, we have our dear friend Brittany running sound and cam. Hi, Brittany. So
Hi,
if you hear us
Brittany,
like
love you.
talking to someone off camera, that's who we're talking to. How's BF life, babe?
Well, this is the thing.
We're starting out with this is the thing.
Well, I can't talk
No, you
about
can't shit on 'em.
pretend. Well, I can't pretend like it's the end of the year.
Oh, so
But
you're
it's
stressed?
topical. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you
Is
can.
it fine? Well, it's the end of the year. You know how it is when it's like creeping down, winding down.
You're like getting reviews.
You're getting reviews. Things are slow.
You're reflecting on yourself and your career.
reflecting, and also just kind of like,
Yeah.
I'm good until Jan 1
Speaking of checking out, did you check out my makeup?
right now.
What do you think of my makeup?
I think your lips are popping.
You like them?
Yeah.
Dead ass.
Yeah.
You're being serious? You like them?
Yeah.
Okay, because did my makeup today.
No, she didn't.
She fucking did. I was literally like trying to hide it from you when you came in because I wanted to like scream it out. Homegirl literally did my makeup.
What?
And I like can't say anything on social medias because it's not coming out until next year.
Wait, literally everything from like,
She did highlight, contour. Basically I had foundation on. And eyebrows. Well, I filled in my eyebrows a little
Yeah.
bit. And she was supposed to do my eyes. I was telling Brittany that I look like a goddamn pufferfish because I got these big-ass lips and no eye makeup on, so I just look insane.
I mean, you do look like you just walked off of I will say
That's the thing is, like, all the people who didn't know me were like, you look good. But, like, the producers I'd worked with before were like, she drew your lips on. Like,
Yeah,
I
mean, they definitely looked bigger.
She was, so, like, honestly so nice.
She seems like she'd actually be
And
nice.
it wasn't fake because, like, once the camera's cut and, like, everyone comes in around her, and you know how usually you can watch it, like, switch.
Yeah.
We work with celebrities.
Yeah,
like,
for
you're
sure.
always nervous. Like, should I meet my hero? Because I feel like,
I'll be disappointed.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But she was so what a weird day.
That's crazy.
I know. But that's why I was, like, waiting to tell you because I was going to see what you honestly thought. And I wanted to see if you were, like, going to drag me a little bit.
No, I mean, I don't think it looks your lips. I just thought you just
got them done. I think she did a good job though with my face, like the
Yeah.
highlight and shit. I was like, I look like a slippery dolphin. Like, I look like a little Instagram dolphin girl.
It's crazy. Like in my head, it's like, yeah, you meet celebrities here and there, but she was like up in your face.
She was
Like,
touching my head. She's like, I'm sorry, I hate it when like makeup artists touch my hair. Like while a lot of them hold your head.
Were you like making jokes? Like what was
So
happening?
that's the thing is in my head, I had obviously pre-written all of these funny jokes, and then I didn't realize she's doing my fucking makeup the whole time. So she's like, don't move.
Move it.
Stop. So I'd be like, where do you get your inspiration from? And like, I think that's how the video is going to have to be though,
Yeah.
for it to be funny.
Yeah.
Anyways, that was my day. I want to go back to you. Well, actually, I want to play like a quick segment first.
Okay.
Because we only have 45 minutes. So I'm going to just fucking
Okay.
put it all in there.
Rapid fire.
We decided 5 minutes ago that we were going to do a segment called What's Wrong with YouTubers, where we're poking fun at our fellow coworkers and friends.
Yeah.
And Have you ever heard of the channel Mr. Beast?
No.
I hadn't either until recently, and now I've probably watched almost every video he's made. He is a guy that lives like out in the country, I'm not sure where, but him and all of his like redneck friends, I might get in trouble for saying redneck. I'm from the South, I'm allowed to say redneck. I know a redneck when I see one, you know what I mean? Yeah. And he got huge, he has like 12 million subscribers, and his thing is he gives away money. So he'll do like, I dropped $5,000 from a drone outside of Walmart. Watch what happened. Or like, first one to leave the circle or last one to leave the circle wins $100,000. Or like one that he did the other day was like last YouTuber to leave the circle.
What's circle? What do you mean?
Like
circle?
literally, he draws a circle of chalk on the ground, and they all have to stand there for like 31 hours. Was
What
the last
the
time
fuck?
for $100,000.
So he just has money?
He's just got, but I think he like built up his channel off of like gaming or something. I don't know. I haven't gone back that far. But now he just has so much money that every video is like this. So what's wrong with YouTubers? How they just give away that amount of money? Like, what's their tax write-offs like?
Yeah, is he giving the money away to like also just deserving people who just
100%.
Okay.
So he went to like a college and he played like I want to say it was like 20,000 or something, but no, it was 5,000, maybe 1,000. I don't know. I might have my numbers fucked up, but it would be like 2 cups sitting on the table, and a college student would like point to one, and if they lifted up, there'd be $5,000 under the cup. And so all of the students were like, "Yo, like, what is this?" And they'd be like, "Just go while you can." And before you know it, he has the whole fucking college lined up to play this game. And so then he turned it into beer pong, and it was like, if you make a cup, you win $1,000. And he like helped all these college students out. And it's
that's
like,
great.
It's always like, you can tell he's a good guy underneath.
Yeah.
Like, he's not just clickbaiting it.
So he'll have like a whole crew and he'll go like to different places and just like do it.
Would you ever do something like that?
If I had the money to do it, I think it sounds pretty fucking fun.
Yeah.
Like, and also just seeing people's like reactions.
That's the thing is like,
Yeah.
I feel like you could never get tired of that feeling of like giving.
I'd probably cry.
I do every time I watch his videos, I cry, and I'm like, I don't even know these people. I don't care about their lives. One was so funny where he put a money tree outside of Walmart, where he literally like taped a bunch of money to a fake plant and put it outside of Walmart. And the first kid, he's like a teen kid, like walks up to it and goes like, and takes it, and he's looking around, and he just takes the whole fucking tree, the whole plant, and runs away. And it was like, wah, wah. That was like a fail. Anyway, what would you like give away? What would be, because I feel like we've talked about doing videos where it's more like a giving back to the community type thing. Like, that's what videos you want to make.
I would probably do, I don't have money like that.
But if we did,
I don't know. I think it'd be really fun to do more like servicey. So like, I would love to just like sit and chat with like a bunch of like natural hair girls and like give them styles and like kind of do like sleepover vibes and just like hang out and like do their hair.
And then give them $5,000 at the end.
And then surprise them with some dope shit like that.
What's like your favorite video you made or were in this past year? I mean, in 2018, since it's now 2019.
A photo shoot with my motherfucking cat.
That shit was the most viral epic thing I have seen.
It was crazy.
Was it like your most retweeted thing?
Yeah.
What were you at?
Maybe I don't know. Let's pull it up.
Let's look it up. 111K likes, 23,000 retweets.
Yeah.
That is insane. Did you think it was going to go that big?
Not that big. Chantel definitely was the one who told me to tweet
Do it, yeah.
But
Chantel is the other girl in Ladylike.
Yeah.
For any fucking noobs.
Yeah, she told me to tweet it, and that it would go viral. I didn't think it would go this viral.
Yeah.
But it's very cool. I mean,
Do you have articles written about you yet? Like this girl did a photo shoot.
One publication reached out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Did you reach back?
I mean, yeah, but it's a whole thing with the company.
I always, whenever I hear that, I always think of Chance's song where it's like, I don't reach so she can't get in touch with me. I don't eat so she can't get lunch with me.
Wait, why?
You've never heard that song?
No, but why do you think
that?
Oh,
because I was like, did you reach out? I can't reach.
Okay.
That song, I was just talking about this other day. Like, his fiance must feel so good.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
one of my friends in college is her sister.
What?
Yeah.
That's
so,
crazy.
I know her.
Is she nice?
She's so nice.
Is she everything?
She's so sweet.
Is she so perfect
She's
for
a
Chance?
damn like model. She's like
She
so
looks
tall.
like it.
She's so pretty. She's
But
so
like
nice.
Chance realizes that
Yeah.
is what I love about
Yeah.
his song. Like all of his songs are like, "Don't fuck with me, please. I'm so in love. Ho, stay out my DMs. I'm fine." Obviously not in that
I mean, yeah.
melody, but
I mean, he also, I just feel like he talks a lot about how, like, she's brought him closer to God and, like, they have this really deep, like, spiritual relationship, which is cool.
Aww. Do you believe in God? I feel like we've talked about this before.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I don't go to church regularly. Like, I feel like I'm not, like, I don't love religion.
Mm-hmm. Organized religion is kind of messy.
Organized religion, yeah. But
Because you grew up in Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like do you consider that the South?
I do. I mean, a lot of people.
I do too. You
like
remind me of a Southern girl.
Yeah, it's like half and half. Some people say yes, some say no. I mean, it's the capital of the Confederacy. It's the capital of the Confederacy, so like yes.
Is it
like
scary
South
like
AF.
to be home right now, like especially with the holidays? I mean, I know it's 2019. Sorry guys, we keep fucking up the future right here.
Yeah,
But is it like, do you feel safe being like right now being back home?
Home
That's a loaded question.
Yeah, it's so loaded. I mean, home is like home, obviously.
Yeah.
But and even just growing up, it's always been a little touch and go in terms of like, what's gonna happen.
And you know that like Southern hospitality is real, like that's a thing for a reason. But then like the KKK is coming out of the South. Like it's the both like most polar extremes of situations in the South.
I mean, it's also like one of those things where it's like I only really get pulled over when I'm home.
That's fucking crazy. Like I believe it.
Yeah, like I get pulled over all the like I like am terrified to drive when I'm back home because I just always get pulled over. And it's like and it doesn't happen.
Yeah, in
know,
LA.
no.
Do you ever get pulled over in LA?
No, knock on wood.
I was gonna say, I feel like with the first year I moved here, I was texting at a light, and a cop just pulls up on a motorcycle and just goes, and I'm like, I couldn't even pretend like I wasn't texting and driving.
Did they ticket you?
So here's the best part: is I pulled over, he did the whole dance, and then all of a sudden I hear him like doing his like, and he's like, "You got off this time," and then he jumps on his motorcycle and zooms I was like, "Damn, he had to go." I just like in my head like to think he really had to shit.
Yeah.
And so he had to like dip out. I'm gonna pretend like I'm talking to someone, but really I gotta poop. Going back to going home though, like I feel this way as an adult. Like you've been in LA how long?
3.5 years.
And does LA feel like home to you?
Yeah.
Like
It
I
does.
feel like every time I go back home to like my I call it my parents' house
Yeah.
rather than like going back to my house I grew up in. It feels less and less like my comfort home.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy because, like, you know, I love New York. We both used to live in New York.
Yeah.
And it's nuts that I've been in LA longer than New York. Because
That's
I just,
crazy. You're
and I
such a
wasn't
New
even-
Yorker, too.
I know, and I wasn't even there that long. I was there for 2 years. But, like, the fact that
Same.
I've been in LA for three
Three
and
and
a
a
half.
half. And it flew by.
And it's flown by. I'm like, wow. Yeah, like, I've changed my ID over. I'm like, oh, nah.
That's a big deal,
It's
y'all.
a big step.
Everyone in LA has their home state IDs because no
Yeah.
one wants to do it. It's a pain in the ass.
It's a pain in the ass. And it's also just, like, a little sense of, like,
You're losing it. You're a fucking.
it's, like, for real now.
I remember meeting you Freddie and I were both interns together at BuzzFeed. And I remember talking to you and you were like, yeah, I just got here like a week ago. And I'm like, what do you mean you just got here? You're like, I'm like living at this old lady's house.
This old man.
Was an old man? I'm living at some old man. And I was like, what? And it was like an hour away because
Yep.
you didn't know LA was like so spread out. A lot of people, like especially when you come from New York where everything's a train ride away.
Yeah.
You come here and you're like, wait, it takes you 45 minutes to get anywhere in LA.
Yeah.
Even fucking 5 blocks sometimes with traffic is
Yeah.
like a pain in the ass. But look at you now.
That was a ride.
Yeah.
No pun intended. But yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
How and I've lived a lot of places. You know, when you first move somewhere, I was just like couch hopping, subletting, Craigslisting, like all this stuff.
You don't ever like put a sense of like roots in.
No, I'm just like everything just stayed packed because I just
Yeah.
knew that like I was gonna be moving soon.
Yeah.
You know, but like it's nice that I feel like I've actually like settled down.
But even the place you live in now, don't you always say you want to move
yeah,
again?
I'm always ready to go. I think I'll
Freddie.
be ready to go.
She's ready to go.
Yeah, I think I'll be ready to go until I can like buy property.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
It's like my spot. Like I love my place,
love
and
your
it takes
apartment.
like come over anytime.
Yeah.
Like, it's so central. And you're my neighbor.
Yeah.
So, like, our area is good because it takes you only 20 minutes to get north, south, east, west. Like, we're right in the center. But I feel like next time, it's either keep fucking giving away money with rent. That's like a millennial struggle,
Yeah.
right? Is like either keep fucking dishing out 20%, whatever it is, 30% of your paycheck a year of your whole income, or buy a house. Yeah. And everything's $1 million.
And everything's $1 million, and you're just like in the hole.
Do you ever see like YouTubers our age that have like houses in the hills?
Bitch, don't get me started. Don't
I feel so
get me
bad.
started.
I'm like, where did we go wrong? How did we fuck up?
Empty house tour. Like,
Bitch. Fucking Morphe lines. And I love all of these people.
Yeah.
Like, I have all of their palettes.
I mean, yeah, no, it's just like,
It feels like we should be there.
yeah.
I
they're
want to be invited.
They're like 20.
Yeah, that's the thing is I think that's a really young age to have that much money. Like, it's a little Lindsay Lohan dangerous kind of thing. But I feel like now that I'm almost 30, I want that.
Yeah.
I could definitely handle that. So God, universe, if you want to give it to me, should we say a prayer?
Because we deserve.
Heavenly Father,
Oh.
we gather here today in this podcast studio, asking humbly, we are the humblest of humbles, to please just throw $1 million our way.
Wealth.
Each. 1 million each would do.
That's it. That's all.
I'd be fine.
Yeah.
For a long, 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 long
Yeah.
time. Everything's so expensive in LA.
LA's nuts.
Speaking of things being expensive, like the whole reason why I wanted you to come on today was to talk about style. That was like my theme for you.
yeah.
Because I was like, I feel like a lot of people don't know, that you're like from Virginia, like kind of the South, which like us 90s kids in the South had a look. Like we all had a very specific aesthetic that was different than like the rest of the country, I feel like. But then you also lived in New York. So what I have done is I went through your Instagram and picked out a couple pictures that I would like you to explain what. And then I also, I won't say it, but I'd like to know, like, I picked out a photo that I think is where I could really start to see your style change.
Okay.
Because, like, you can view this on YouTube, by the way. If you're only listening to this, this is a video podcast that you can, like, see these pictures and see what Freddie is wearing now. But, like, Freddie, especially at BuzzFeed, is, like, no one dresses better than you.
Jasmine Robin.
Jasmine can get it.
Yeah.
But, like, you are a fashionista.
Oh, thank you.
But I feel like even looking back at a couple years ago,
It's definitely changed and shifted. I'm scared.
how do you define your style right now?
So today I feel like I'm dressed kind of like a runaway 16-year-old boy. Like, that's an aesthetic I'm into lately. That I'm just like packing up my shit and telling
Get
my
the
mom
fuck
to
out
eat
of here.
it.
Freddie, she's ready to go.
But yeah, I really love like sort of like grunge. I like oversized things, oversized jeans, big jackets.
Well, let's talk about that because I feel like your height, you can get away with that.
Yeah.
Like, do you think like your stature is harder to dress for, and like what rules do you break?
Well, I actually think that like baggier clothes are better on like taller people.
Really?
Yeah, I think that like sometimes I can look like I'm just being like completely swallowed, and that's where you.
But it's a look.
It is a look. It's a look I'm into.
Yeah.
But I feel like, you know, if there was someone else my size, I would probably have to like convince them to try to like do something like super oversized, you know.
Yeah.
But yes, like I don't know. I think I literally do the opposite of everything I'm told not to do.
Ooh, yeah.
So like I love like a big wide leg. I love like, I mean, I honestly just really love big baggy pants.
Deadass, how long does it take you to get ready in the morning to pick out an outfit?
Ooh.
Not get ready, not like hair and makeup, but like to pick out an outfit. Do you do it the night before? You do it day of?
I do it the very last
Aren't you
minute.
fucking tired?
I am. Well, this is what I do. To make it okay that I'm still in bed way longer than I should be, I'm thinking about what I'm wearing. So it's like I'm being productive
You're cluelessing in
while
your head.
I'm laying down.
Like
exactly.
the outfits are going through your head and you're like, nope.
Like a closet.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay. So like, what, 10 minutes, 15
probably
minutes?
like 15 tops.
How many times
and
do you change?
And 15 is only if I can't find the item of clothing I want. I can't, I mean, the last time I did change last minute one day last week, but I usually just do.
Do you just do it? And then are you like, someone that styles around a piece, right? Like if you're wearing the sweatshirt or these shoes, for example, like your shoes are epic. They're like highlighter orange with yellow socks. Bitch, like who puts that attention to detail? Like that's crazy. Yellow and blue socks. Like do you pick something or like I have a problem even getting my shit together.
Well,
I'm wearing all black.
I really wanted to wear the shirt, so then I was like, so this is my thought process.
It says
morning.
Aspen and it's all the Looney Tunes characters on skis.
It's
That's cute. Where'd you get that? Thrift store?
Urban, actually.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Fucking urban, man. Are you for real?
It looks all thrifty and like it should
It
be
does.
like it should be $5, but it wasn't.
It was how much?
$40.
Oh,
It's fine.
it's fine. She's
I'm gonna be.
she's fine. She's a
I'm gonna be
fashionista.
rich. We're gonna be rich.
We're gonna be rich. We're getting that milli coming up.
Yeah. So what I did, I wanted to wear this shirt, and then I was like, okay, I could either do like a high waisted. I really want some black boyfriend baggy jeans. That's what I really want next, but I don't own those right now. Anyway, I was choosing between these and like some high waisted, like lighter mom jeans, and I was like, I'm in like a darker mood, and then I was gonna wear Vans, and then I found these in my closet, and I was like,
You forgot you had them?
I forgot I had them.
How could you forget you have neon highlighter orange sneakers?
No, because then I was like, is it too matchy? Is like, am I doing too much? And then I was like, no, it's like low-key enough.
And I like the hat.
Yeah, and then I did the hat today.
And
This is the thing with the hat though.
Yeah.
People keep telling me I look like a cartoon character.
You do.
But I don't want to always.
Oh, you think you look like
Every
a cartoon
time I wear
character too much?
Yeah, every time I wear a beanie, it's a cartoon character. But it's like
Because you have a cute face. If you had a potato face like moi, you would be okay. Like people would be like, "Thank God she's wearing a hat. We get to see less of her potato face." You have like a cute, bubbly, bright, like cheeky, like I'm ready. The best mouth I've ever seen in my life. You truly. Every time you talk, I'm always like, your mouth is so. It's like Julia Roberts.
you've never said that to me before.
I haven't.
No.
You have the best mouth I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my gosh.
Doesn't she have the best mouth? It's like constantly smiling. And I noticed something weird about me, and it might be because I got too much shit done to my jaw. But whenever I smile, I'm still frowning. Do you see that?
Where's the frown?
It like still goes down.
I disagree.
Oh, okay. Anyways, I'm not here to be self-critical.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to go through some of these.
Okay.
So I would like to start with a November 2013 picture where you, young Miss Fred, have tagged your location as 30 Rock, Rockefeller Plaza, and the caption is corporate mommy with a briefcase emoji?
Yeah.
Mind you, this is 177 likes. Bitch, you got like 101,000 likes. So guys, your dreams can come true. Can you explain what you're wearing and why?
I like this outfit. Actually, I still have this dress.
It's like a tweed.
Yeah. So
you've repurposed it.
I love that dress, and I will never get rid of it. It's from Zara.
It's
actually.
a turtleneck.
It's a turtleneck, like heavy tweed, like mini dress.
And I'll put the picture up here. But it's also a blue pea coat, navy blue pea coat. I've never seen you wear shoes like this. They're like flat.
You'll never see me in a pair of flats ever.
How would you define those shoes? Flat ballet slippers?
They're like flat, but they're a little vintage.
With black stockings, a tan bag. So like this is very like, I'm assuming this was when you were in the Page program.
Yeah, well, this
NBC?
I was a Page, but I was also a PA after that.
Explain what a Page is for people.
So for people who don't know, the Page program is a post college rotational program that you have to like apply to get into, and you basically work in a bunch of different departments within NBC to hopefully get a full-time job by the end of the year.
So like what's the coolest thing you got to do while you worked there?
The coolest thing I got to do, well, we got to work on The Tonight Show, which was really
cool.
dope, and then I was a talent escort for Saturday Night Live, which was awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
Who was the cool celebrity?
Shonda Rhimes, probably.
I fucking love her. I'm taking her master class right
cool.
now.
Yeah, she was so cool.
So, did you like the Page program? Would you like suggest? Because I hear you have to wear a uniform.
You do have to wear a uniform.
Like a lame ass uniform.
Okay, this is the thing. I liked it because I met some dope people, and we all came up together, and they're all doing such cool stuff
that's
now.
cool.
Yeah, like everyone's doing such cool stuff, so that was awesome. But the actual program itself and the way it was run, I wasn't obsessed.
Yeah. Is it like, do they work
political.
you? Oh, yeah.
It's so political.
Sounds like another place I know. Okay, how about this? 2012.
Oh my
We've got a piece caption. There's no words. It is a very blurry photo of you in a lemon yellow blazer with. The reason why I picked this picture is what the fuck are those?
Okay, this is the thing.
You have long. They look like chopsticks that are hanging down to your boob from your ears.
Yeah, they're silver.
What is it?
It's okay.
It's earrings?
Let me tell you.
What the fuck is that?
These are earrings that a girl in my college was selling, and I bought them to support, and I did really like them. But also, I recently wore them for a photo shoot, and they looked dope.
I feel like that's the thing is they weren't cool here, but they're cool now. Why are you stashing so weird like that? Like, if I saw you wearing these then, I would be like, someone needs to tell that girl.
They're also really
Stop.
heavy.
Well, yeah, what the fuck are they made out of?
Steel.
Also, I really like your hair like this. I don't think I've ever seen it. And then a little watch.
Yeah, it's never, that was like my first like designer. It's like Michael Kors.
Ooh, remember when Michael Kors was like
Yeah.
exclusive?
Yeah.
And then didn't they get bought by someone? No. I think they just became more.
It's like the TJ Maxx or something. Like it got bought by Ross or something like that.
No way.
Yeah.
Because like that's the thing I hate about fashion though is a lot of things are only trendy because they're exclusive. Like
Yeah.
a lot of people can't have it. So all of a sudden Michael Kors is too affordable and people are like Michael Kors is canceled and
Yeah.
like now Coach because meh. Like Coach was fucking lame when we were in high
Yeah.
school. Coach was like the affordable brand.
Yeah.
They've reinvented themselves. It's all cyclical.
Is Coach
it's all
now
capitalism. It's all
exclusive?
stupid. It's really hard for me to spend money on.
But you have all the bags.
Well, I will only spend money on bags because I feel like that's a collector's item.
And it's an investment.
Clothes, I have a very hard time spending money on, which is why, like, I think what you and, like, Jasmine, like, my style icons are so amazing because I just can't, like, for instance, I went home for Thanksgiving and I just needed a sweatshirt because I was cold and I was like, oh, I'll just run into Forever 21 because, like, it's close and cheap. And I went in and I was like, why did I ever stop shopping here? Like, I feel like it went lame for a little bit because it was too trendy, too affordable.
Yeah.
And now they're doing this like wave again.
I haven't been in there in a while.
Yo, you would love it. Everything reminded me of you. I kept being like, this is a Freddie outfit. Like, you know when you see an outfit and you're like, that's it. You
Yeah.
see your friend in it. That whole store was like, had just a vibe that I was like, you would love this place.
This was back home? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need to go back into Forever 21.
I'll show you some stuff I got from them. Anyways, moving on. Why were you dressed like this? The yellow.
We were going to a party this night. The thing is, yeah, we were like going to the club.
In a dress shirt? In a button down?
I thought I was being sexy because
You had one
I
button
had
open?
one button open.
Freddie is a fellow member of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee, and we are not afraid.
No.
But see, again, with boobs. Big boobs were in. Now, apparently, little boobs are in.
Are little boobs in?
Freddie, yes. Like, everyone wants that, like, boyish, like, people always,
Really?
especially women with big breasts, will always be like, oh, I'm so jealous you don't have to wear a bra. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, do you know what I would give to have one person, like,
I just want
believe that I need a bra?
I just want a little
Little hug?
bit more.
Oh, a little.
Little bit more
I
boob.
saw a tweet that was very true the other day that was like, why can't we have Venmo for boob fat?
Yes.
And I was like, true. I feel that.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on to this next picture. I fully cannot with this picture. We've got January 2012, but it's a throwback.
Why are we going further and further back?
It's a 2007 throwback to. Here's the thing. I feel like Freddie now wearing this, it would actually look cool. But why were you wearing
This is so bad.
Was this picture day?
This was, I think.
How do we
okay,
describe
wait.
what this is? It looks like
This
you're
is-
wearing puka shells.
This is one of my. This
With
is
an
one of my
Abercrombie
senior photos.
or Hollister.
This is one of my senior photos.
No. You look 12.
Yeah.
It's like a Hollister red colored shirt with suspenders and
A Bermuda short.
mid-thigh. Oh my God.
A Bermuda short.
You remember Bermuda shorts?
Yes.
Yo, that was when like gay fashion was starting to come in and no one was giving them credit. Everyone was laughing at people wearing Bermuda shorts. Now lesbians everywhere rock them.
Love a Bermuda short.
So you have suspenders on with diamond earrings the size of
I
my
think
face.
It's pearls. So
Oh.
pearl earrings and a pearl and matching
I
pearl
thought this
necklace.
was puka shells.
No.
Do you see why this confused me? I was like a Hollister top, like, I gotta be honest though, like, you look the same. Like, you are, like, still a baby in the face. You still got cute face. That's your problem.
Thank you, cute
See you
face,
plop a
big
little,
forehead.
like, hat on that? Too cute, Vince. Okay, so now we're coming a little more recent. We've got a 2015 photo. You're at Lock and Key, which is, like, a fun bar in
Yeah.
LA. And you are wearing gold-plated name necklace, halter white, tight.
Very tight. Am I wearing a bra?
It looks like you are.
Yeah,
You
I'm
are.
wearing a bra.
And then acid wash, high-rise jeans with dirty white chucks.
Yep. And like a matching like denim.
Like this to me is like you were dressing 90s in 2015, 3 years before people were dressing 90s again.
Yeah, I actually like this outfit a lot. I don't have
Would
those
you
pants
recycle?
anymore. I would. I think those pants, I don't know where they went.
You cuffed them up at the bottom. And then look at this bag. It's like a
Yeah.
zipper jean bag that says Toronto.
It's from American Apparel. It has like all the cities
Oh,
on
the
it.
cities.
And that's actually a makeup bag, but I made it.
I was going to say, it looks like one of those bags you get with an Ipsy bag. So how would you rate this photo? Wear again? Recycle, reuse?
Would wear again,
Hell
absolutely.
yeah. I agree. So this was the photo that I put into like where I really saw your style kind of like, this is a cute, like the one before with the jeans is a cute outfit.
Yeah.
But this to me has like style.
Yeah, I mean, well, this is actually from
A shoot, right?
Yeah, where a teen
Teen styled you.
Teen styled me.
That's so funny.
Yes, but then I definitely think I like took this into my own.
Cause like,
wardrobe.
so like we don't have to go through all the other photos, but all the other ones I picked out and I'll put them on the camera. Like you really started to take risks and like mix prints
Yeah.
and wear shit that's like, has very like Asian inspired. Like your style just fucking blossomed in the last like 3 years. Do you feel that's true?
I do. I feel like I'm way more like open to taking risks now.
Like this girl is not like your high school yearbook photo and like this bitch.
I love that
this
outfit.
bitch is not the same.
Yeah.
Like, what happened is my question.
I think honestly there was a part of me that started to get a little bored
Mm.
with my outfits. I think it's so interesting because when I was in New York, it was just like dark colors on black on dark
Right,
colors on
that's
black.
New York.
On black on black on black. And I was like proud of that. I was like, yeah, all black all the time.
All black everything.
I'm just a girl in the city.
Yeah.
And then I moved to LA and I was like, this is just not the vibe. And I don't know, because I still love an all black outfit. Like I'm damn near wearing all black now. But I'm so much more into adding pops of color and like adding that little bit
Yeah.
of like, LA
And like how
flair.
did you like discover what you could do? Like do you just try shit on? Because I remember we did a shoot together where it was, I don't know if it's ever going to be released, but we like gave a girl a makeover
Oh.
and like what the theme I kept noticing people say is like, I would never pick that up like off the rack or like I would
Yeah.
never think to like put that in my cart because you see something when it's on like a mannequin or hanging on a hanger that like I don't think us plebes can understand because you just like take risks and you're so like daring with your like choices and it fucking works. Like do you just put something on and go like this doesn't match? Perfect.
Yeah, basically. Like if something matches too much, unless I'm doing like a monochrome, like purposeful like thing, if something is too matchy, like what I said, like with this outfit, I also have like I have an orange beanie, but like I was like, no, I can't wear
Too
the orange.
matchy.
It's too
With the shoes.
Yeah, it's too much. And so it's just like I really honestly like being mismatched. Like I love that. If you look at that, it's like black and white checkered plus camo.
She's looking at
Dope.
what would you call that? Like
It's like a weird backdrop.
it's like a backdrop that's checkered, but then in the middle is more checkers.
So I'm looking at like your camo bag.
Oh, against it?
Against the black and white
See, that's what I'm
checkers.
saying. She's seeing shit I'm not seeing.
It's so
You're like the
cool.
little Sixth Sense boy, but instead of dead people, you see fashion. It's not fair. You look so cool. And then especially with that top shop coat with the red lining
So
and
like
stuff.
if you could see like some super like baggy camo pants with like a tube, like a bandeau that's checkered and black and white. Super
See, I like that you like camo. I feel like camo gets such a bad rap still.
Camo is like, I feel like people sleep on camo.
They
'Cause Sometimes
do.
it gets lame. Sometimes like it depends
Well, when a
on
white
what-
guy wears it, you can't do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. But yeah, I feel like I actually have some camo pants in my Urban Outfitters cart right now.
Bust them out tomorrow. That's my other question I was going to ask you is how do you feel about online shopping versus like IRL shopping?
I hate IRL shopping.
Fuck.
Unless it's
why?
like-
I get sleepy in malls.
Me
You know how
too.
people pump
It's the
oxygen?
lighting.
Yes. I was gonna say, you know how people pump oxygen in churches and casinos so you stay awake?
Yep.
I feel like malls pump the opposite. They suck out the oxygen so you get sleepy. Mm-hmm. And you're just like delusional buying shit you would never fucking buy. And then you get home and you're like, why did I buy this?
Yeah.
I can't go to malls. I'm too sleepy.
I don't like malls. I don't like fitting rooms. Don't ask me to try something on.
Why? Oh my God. You like totally changed just there. You don't like it?
Absolutely not.
Why?
I would rather risk I just want to, Because I want to get out as soon as possible. That's why. Because I already don't like being
But how do
there.
you know if something fits you? What does that mean?
We'll see when I get home. And
Do you
then-
do a lot of returning, or are you someone that kind of like either gives it away or just kind of like bites the bullet? For some reason, like my boyfriend, he'll buy a pair of $100 pants online. They won't fit because he's 6'4", so they'd never fit.
Yeah.
And then I'd be like, well, that sucks. And I'm like, return them. That's $100.
Yeah.
And he's like, can't be bothered. It's so much effort to return clothes.
It is effort to return. I mean, I would rather return like online return than in-store return.
Do they send you like a shipping label?
Yeah,
or
they'll
some
send you,
shit?
and then we have like the mailroom at work, so it's
Oh,
easy.
yeah,
So it's
yeah. Okay, yeah, we're cheating a little
Yeah,
bit.
we're cheating. But when it comes to returning, like I've actually bought some jeans from Urban Outfitters online. Didn't try them on until a month later, so it was past the time.
That you can return it?
And yeah, that I could return it, and they don't fit. So I don't know what I'm
Are
gonna
they
do.
too big?
They just don't fit the way I wanted them to. They're like carpenter jeans.
Who's your first person you think of when you want to give clothes away that you would like give it to? Like you don't have a friend that you're like, oh, these don't fit me. I'll give them to insert name here that has exact style and height, fashion as
It's
me.
actually hard because I feel like I'm the only, like I don't have a ton of people who are like my exact size. I'm so short. Like I don't have a ton of people who are my size, but like usually this is random, but I'll think of like Ari.
Oh,
work.
cute. Yeah.
So, like, I'll be
we have
like-
a little friend who's like tiny.
Yeah.
And she's got
And
style.
She's cute. Yeah.
She's
so
got like
I'll be like,
a look.
I'll be like, oh, maybe Ari will want these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
I always used to bring my clothes to the office, like shit I couldn't wear or like.
I didn't mean to call Ari's not random, but it's just an unexpected.
It's a random thing
it's
to
a
pop
random-
up.
Yeah. it's
Based
like,
on
oh.
what your style.
Yeah.
I would always bring my clothes and do that thing where it was like, you know how the Women of Video, that's like a group that we have where we do shit, whatever, and they would have like the clothing swaps. I would always bring my clothes and no one would take them. Not one single person. I think Devin Lytle from Ladylike tried to take one thing once and she was like, what is this? And I'm like, take it. Make me feel wanted and stylish.
I never did the clothing swap. I wanted to though.
That's the thing is because all the people we work with are so stylish.
Yeah.
I think that would be cool to...
We should do another one.
I know we're probably running down from time.
Yeah.
But I wanted to ask you, so it's 2019.
Mm-hmm.
What do you... the name of this podcast, I don't even think I told you.
Yeah, what is it?
It's called Confidently Insecure, like my brand,
love
like my
it.
t-shirt, because I wanted to talk about subjects that either I felt like definitely sure that I didn't know things about. So like style, for instance, is something is like I feel confidently insecure about it. Like I know that it's important and I strive to have it, but I sure don't know where the fuck to start.
You be looking cute.
Thank you. You're lying. You're my friend. You have
No,
to say
you
nice
do.
things about that. I try sometimes. It's like mostly people who are styling me. But what's something that you're like confidently insecure about that you would like to hear about in 2019?
I feel like I
What are you thinking?
feel like I'm confidently insecure about like sex stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. An episode to come.
Yeah.
Pun intended.
Remember when I asked you those questions about blowjobs?
Yeah, and I gave you the best advice
You
of my
did.
goddamn. I drew you a diagram.
Yeah, you did.
What the fuck did
Where
I
were
draw?
we?
At work. I drew you
yeah,
a
you
diagram.
did.
I drew you a diagram about the dick with the vein or with the like hose
Oh,
that goes between
yeah.
it. And I was like, most people think that the hose goes through the middle of the dick, but the hose is actually on the bottom of the dick. So if you play with the I spit on you. If you play with the bottom of the dick and you you can
Like the
literally
base of the
like
dick.
push it out.
Yeah.
How's that working for you?
Good.
Did any of that advice get put to
I don't
use?
remember the exact technique you told me, so I'm gonna need you to circle back after this podcast.
Will you come on an episode if I get like a sexpert to come talk?
Yes.
So that's the thing is I want this podcast I was telling Brittany was like, I don't want it to just be like friends. I want it to be actually some place you can come and like learn something.
stuff, yeah.
Or like, you know, if I feel confidently insecure about something, someone can come teach me or I can teach the audience about something. So
Yeah.
like obviously the sex one I think will be really
yeah,
easy
because
for
it's
me
one of
to
those
like
things where it's like, sure, I'll admit that like I don't know a lot. Like I've obviously like I've been in the game for a minute, but I do the same shit, you know.
And that's, I feel like if though there's not really a culture to promote exploration.
Yeah.
Like everything is so shameful, everything's so taboo and weird, and it's like, if it's not broke, don't fix it kind of thing.
Yeah,
And like if you're
exactly.
still coming, who cares? You know?
Yeah, exactly. But I just like I don't know. I feel like you be knowing the like she do a diagram, you guys. I asked her a simple question and she drew a whole thing.
I don't even want to tell you the weird shit I've gotten into lately. I can't even. Well, that's going to have to be saved for after this podcast is over when we go get drinks. Okay, well, like, plug your stuff. Like, I'm sure anyone that's watching this already knows who you are and where to find you, but just in case, where are you? Where can people find you?
You guys can find me on Instagram at Freddie.
How did you get at Freddie?
Oh my gosh, literally, my manager did it, and I asked her, I was like, how did you do it? She was like,
I know people.
So that was
Incredible.
Nice. So at Freddie, FREDDIE on Instagram, and then on Twitter, I'm at Ransom Note, RANSOME_note.
That's such a fun name because your name is Freddie Ransom.
Yeah.
Frederica. What's your middle name?
Catherine. It's Catherine.
Oh, did I know that?
I feel like you did. It's like, it's fine.
Frederica Catherine.
It's just like a mouthful.
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
Frederica Catherine.
Yeah.
Frederica Catherine Ransom.
Yeah.
I can't feel the bottom half of my face, so I get an excuse. Okay.
How are you, by the way?
How are you?
Good. Is your mouth okay?
Freddie, let me tell you, internet or YouTube's podcast, whatever you're listening to, Freddie is one of the only friends I have that will text me out of the blue to ask how I'm feeling with my pain. Like, people don't know, people don't check in, and I'll just get the sweetest text from Freddie, like, hey, how's your pain, by the way? And I'm like, I can't believe she, like, thinks about me.
Because you never talk about, like, you'll talk, like when
it's
you
all
talk
I
about
talk
it, you do.
Yeah.
But unless it's like a thing that you're talking about, you never talk about it.
It's hard. It's hard for me to ever say it when I, like, poor Jared, my boyfriend, probably hears it all the time because I'm always like, my face hurts, my face hurts, my face hurts. But if I'm in, like, a friendship setting or a work setting or professional whatever, like, I'm not trying to, like, say anything.
Yeah, you never. So then it's easy. So then it is easy for people to forget. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So
I'm
try
like,
to
I love
remember.
you. You remember, and you're such a kind person. You're such a good friend. Follow her on all the things. And you should really follow her on Instagram to go look at her style and fashion because I feel like whenever you need some inspiration or just like a pick me up on like something new and fun to try, always go to her page and see what she's kicking with.
Thanks, girl. Like also. Make sure you go to my Twitter to look at my cat photo shoot.
Oh my God, retweet it.
We didn't say what it was. I recreated.
Oh yeah, duh.
I recreated the Destiny's Child Say My Name video with my cat.
So like all those color block rooms.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about this is like the elevated version of that. Remember when people thought that was like crazy?
Yeah.
This is crazier.
I mean, I was extra as fuck.
I'm telling you, I want that picture of your face so I can put it as my phone background. Right now, my phone background is my nutritionist's information.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
so you can
another
stay on track.
episode. Yeah, so I can stay on track so that I don't look at it. Guys, that's it with Freddie. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're watching on youtube.com/Kelsey Darragh. Don't forget to rate this if you want. I hate asking people to do things. Because, like, I'm busy, and so I don't want people to do it if they don't feel like they have to. But do it.
Please do it.
Because we're starting anew here.
Yeah.
And it would be super helpful to have you. Give it 5 stars. Give us a rating if you'd like.
I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
You're the best. I love you.
I love you too.
Okay. I don't have a sign off. But what do we say here? No pressure.
I love the fuck out of all of you.
Ooh, I love the fuck out of all of you. Bye.
Bye.
You can't help but say bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.